There are stories and stories in this topsy-turvy world. They can land you on your head or land you on your feet. In the dream time, in between time, in the dream time, before we lay
in the time of my grandmother.
Before men wore trousers.
Back in the day when geese went barefoot, which indeed they still do. One morning I woke up and discovered I'd destroyed the world. Okay, I knew my wife would be furious, so I tried to fix it before she found out.
Okie, are you listening?
It all started because I wanted to fly.
Don't get a motorcycle.
Each gear takes me further from myself.
Okie, please listen to me.
It was the best ride ever.
You can't run away from this.
So alive.
And don't get a motorcycle.
And then I saw the hay wagon across the road. I hit the brakes. And from my body, I flew. Now, they say there are two types of people in this world. People who believe there's two types of people, and people who don't.
I arrived at the hospital and Okie is in a coma. Tubes breathe for him, feed him, and distract the pain. I like to think that they free him to worry only about travel home.
Ah, there you are. Everything leaves a track. Every track unique. I don't know where you come from, mate, but you're here now in the world of shadows and reflections.
Hello, welcome to the other world. For Christian, press 1. For Hindu, press 2. For Muslim, press 3. For Buddhist, press 4.
Reincarnation, I'm not ready for this.
Reincarnation, press menu and start again.
That's a much more difficult journey. We're going to need some indigenuity.
What?
Indigenuity. Your journey back must have no doubts, no fears. You have to go epic. Get native.
But I'm not native.
You're native something.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
You are.
No, I'm not. Well, there's the trip you plan, and then there's the trip you take. I mean, you can pack just right, you get out your maps, but sooner or later you got to give in to the trip. You got to give in to the journey. I mean, look, I went out for ice, and I ended up here.
Every beat, a heartbeat of mother. Every beat, a prayer. Every beat says, I am alive. I am here for a reason. The sound travels from earth to sky, through walls, through bodies, to the known, the unknown, and the unknowable. The drum is our medicine.
This one's powerful.
Yes, it's the strongest and the most powerful.
Get off!
We will. Hoocha, hoocha, come on, you're too slow. Pick up the beat, bro.
This is the heartbeat of Mother.
Oh man, but the spirit's getting away.
I had always really wanted to see the United States, so I was flying from New York to Los Angeles, and who knew there's a whole country in between? Our flight had a weather delay in some place called Minnesota. Well, I went into town and I went into this bar and I saw this guy, and he looked like a malnourished lumberjack. Do you ever see polar bears around here?
Depends upon how much you've had to drink.
Yeah, I reckon you could use some of that dogwood.
That Claire, she's so beautiful. When she walked in the room, my common sense went out the other door. I started to hold on to the seconds. One more second, Claire. One more second. One more second. The cracked cup of love, after all, is in constant need of filling. I was stuck on her like a 10-cent stamp. Gravity went from a law to a suggestion. My grandmother always told me, if you want to make sure she's the right one, take her camping.
What's that?
That's a loon.
A loon?
At this time, original man had no name. Yet, the one with no name would come to name all things. Later, this half-spirit, half-human would be known as Winnie Boojoo. One night, Winnie Boojoo saw fabulous lights dancing in the sky, and he called them Wawate.
The northern lights illuminate the heavens. Unbelievable. Pinks, blues, greens, white, streaking 1 minute, showering the next.
Fire set by the souls of our ancestors.
Kurikurini, rainbows and the stars.
In case you haven't figured it out, this is a love story.
Well, Oki, what have you gotten us into?
It's the healing of a blessing that we know, 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 that we know is gonna come.
Look out, Dad. There's a storm coming.
You let a spirit in here. A Wendigo.
A Wendigo?
When the Wendigo attacks, the trees shake. The chill of death blows through, and behind it comes the Wendigo. Lucky are those who die of fright. Or if this Wendigo gets a hold of you, the death could be too horrible to behold. This is what you brought into this place.
Wendigo.
With every curse comes the blessings you'll see. We are blessed because we are children of thunder and lightning.
Hey, I've been hit by lightning.
So who has it?
We don't like to refer to it that way, though.
We like to say reach out and touch someone.
Trust me, it was for your own good. We bring medicine.
Oh, good. What medicine?
Well, take these Iokas, for example. They bring big medicine. They bring humor. What did the snail say on the turtle's back?
What?
There are many medicines. Humor's one of the first medicines. There are others.
Son,
The warmth of the sun's love for the core of Mother Earth.
Rain.
Rain. Water. The first medicine. Music that soothes the savage beast. Dance, the wonder of movement.
Go ice fishing with me.
Ice fishing. Drilling a hole in a frozen lake. Oh yeah, and 40,000 people move right on out onto that lake. Yeah, overnight, that becomes the 4th largest city in middle of nowhere Sutter.
Claire, don't get me mad just because you know how.
Okay, this place is insane.
This place, well, I've read where you're from. I mean, they've got lakes with no water in them, and they still call them lakes. Oh, and there's this boat race on this river with no water. They've got holes in the bottom of the boat, and people are carrying them running.
What is your point?
Oh, that's insane. And I'm sorry, but I put my foot in a boot. Barbie's a doll. A jumper's in the Olympics. And if somebody takes the piss out of me, it better be my urologist.
Okay, I need to go home.
You are home.
No, I need to go home to Australia.
All right.
And I'm taking our daughter. Well, she needs to know where she comes from.
Well, for how long?
I don't know.
Claire, you're coming back.
I don't know. I'll set my kisses free. They'll find their wings and fly to you. Doctor! Get him, doctor! Something's wrong with Okie. Oh God, he's burning up.
This is hot even for here.
It's the Wendigo. He's here. Wendigo, prepare to salute the general desolation of your private parts. We're gonna peel you like an onion, ride you like a nightmare, visit territories of you that have only been witnessed by both, open up on you like a can of whiplash, boulder dash, and sassafras. We'll be in more places than Lent. Prepare to bend over and kiss goodbye to your own horrible end. Wendigo, 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 Wendigo.
I followed the northern lights until I heard a cry. A wolf? A loon? It was the most beautiful, mournful cry. It was Claire. And then I landed. Back in the days when pots and pans could talk, which indeed they still do, there lived a man, and every day he went to the river and filled 2 pots with water, until one day it was discovered a slight crack in one of the pots. And as time went on, that crack widened until the pot turned to the man and said, "Please, every day you take me to the river, and every day the water leaks out. Please replace me with another pot."
And the man said, You don't understand. As you spill water on the path, you water the wildflowers. And sure enough, along the side of the path of the pot with the crack, beautiful wildflowers grew, while the other side, totally bare. I think I'll keep you, said the man.
I sit here, waiting for the moon to turn back for me, that I may return to my place, that I may listen to the stories of my people.
I sit here waiting.